Working on your string. Oh shit! Just like.
I got
Guess we gotta share that shit. We live, baby. Say you forgot your because it's not the Will Hill show. You forgot the routine. We live, baby. Bro, I be trying to change this motherfucking picture that's up there. It's the Will Denise thumbnail, but it's us. A TPM live.
Why I won't change?
I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna figure it out though.
You want to back out and just change the thumbnail? It was an option to add a thumbnail.
We just change it later because when they go to it, they go. The first thing they gonna see is the TPM live. Anyway, they just gonna click the link. They not gonna see the thumbnail from the from like Facebook or some shit. Oh shit, that shit. They could hear that shit. We live, yeah. I'm about to shut it. Shut this shit.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta lotion up.
Where the fuck is the link? Oh, there you go.
Alright, I think I'm cool.
Copy. Copy and paste. Hey.
Let me know.
It's the annual TPM Live number 7.
What did you call this is monthly? Not annual.
Oh shit, yeah, that's yearly. I just call that shit annual.
You did real quick.
Hey, you know what I blame it on? That 4 p.m. wake up.
That was optional.
No,
You had to do that.
and I still woke up at 4.
Optional. You could go back to sleep.
I tried. I laid there. And that shit ain't.
Nah, I decided to play with the cat.
Listen. Hey, people gonna think different.
Hey, you got an opportunity to clarify. If you don't want
It
to,
was an actual my pet.
some people call it a pet.
Her name is Chloe. She's a real G.
Some people name the cat.
Listen, nobody should be naming their vagina.
Dudes name their dick.
They do?
What?
I ain't never done that shit.
You never heard that?
No.
Come on.
Maybe I haven't, and they just ain't never like pay attention.
Yeah.
But that shit kind of weird though.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm just saying, guys do it though, so it's like, I don't see why women wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. I people do weird shit.
I mean, people are weird all together. Like,
yeah, that's true. You know what? Motherfuckers be doing. I mean, if you look at the fetishes that exist, like the peeing on people and shit like that.
All right, didn't somebody pee on somebody on stage or something?
Yeah, so this look a cover band.
It wasn't even like
it wasn't even a real fucking band, bro. Like they don't even. I don't even know if they make their own music. I just know it was a cover band, right? And so, basically, Shorty got dude wanted to be peed on. She peed on him. That's what I'm taking. That's how I'm taking it. Because if I see piss, I move. He saw piss. He stayed. Ain't that something from the Boondocks? He say, I saw piss. I moved. She saw piss. He stayed. She stayed. I was like, bro, that's funny.
that was a
and then
option.
like yeah. I mean,
Where'd
she
you find
fat.
the
She
link?
cute though.
So what does
No, not to say that. I'm not saying that just because she cute that gives her the right to pee on the motherfucker. I'm saying that I would have liked to see her vagina too without the pee.
what was the link?
Oh, so you gotta
do what?
Oh, hold on, and then is this the page? The whole page? Go to the actual page.
Oh,
and then boom, hit that
all
right
right
there. So you got the share.
I'm usually good with this type of stuff.
No, because
I think it's because like you had already found it, so I was like, I'm not gonna look for it.
Yeah, because I will say Instagram and YouTube and the other platforms, they getting real like they add new shit, so they gotta find places for shit, and shit is getting hidden. But then once you find it, you feel like it's not hidden. But until you find it, it's hidden. So you like, what the fuck?
I talked to Jake. He called me.
What he was talking about?
I mean, he was trying to. We gotta find a way, add people to the live and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe next time I'll figure it out for next time.
Yeah, we gonna get Jake. I follow him on TikTok, and let me tell you, his shit be lit. His shit be lit.
We gonna have him on next Friday for the Will Hill show.
Okay. Do we have somebody for tomorrow? Or no. That was because I thought
that was last week.
Okay.
Yeah. No, because we do the live in place of the Will Hill show.
Right.
Because we'll probably end up talking about the same shit twice.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I'm really making a post.
What is Oh well, back to Shorty ass real quick, because I just
peeing on people.
He liked it that shit, and if he liked it that shit, if he liked it that shit, I didn't understand the whole controversy about this.
Why
shit.
was it so much pee?
She drank a lot of water. Shit. Hey, no, some man.
That's waterboarding.
Them late.
That's a war crime.
Those late night pisses be something different. I kid you not. One time I swear, and shit, maybe I'm exaggerating, but it felt like it. I was standing there, I was peeing, and I was standing there, and I was like half sleep, half awoke, and I kid you not, that pee was for like 30 minutes.
Bro, those be like when I first wake up.
Right, but maybe it was, I don't know. It's just something about that late night piss that feel like it's taking forever, and I'd be like, bro. I remember one time I tried to stop the stream, and that shit didn't work.
You gonna stop what? Go lay down or something? I guess,
bro. I was tired.
What the fuck?
I know, because I started leaning on the fucking windowsill like this and being. It
was that long,
like, bro. It was long as fuck. And I was like, why is this shit taking so long?
It's funny as hell.
Maybe y'all did drink a lot, but shit. I'm like, man, I'm ready to go back to sleep. God damn it. Yeah. Link in.
Just getting all the links and shit out.
We just sharing all this shit. So you motherfuckers could join in and talk, cause I mean we be getting some people talking though, like especially like your OG.
Yeah,
she be having some good shit to say. When she join the live, she make it like.
I said I'm gonna get on the podcast one day. I mean, shit. When your OG time in too,
she was just talking shit about me.
That's same with mine. No.
No, I told her we'll probably be on about 6 o'clock. So maybe cause she at work right now anyway.
Oh, word. Where else you post? You posted on Insta?
Right now I'm doing the Instagram shit, trying to.
Insta.
I ain't posting. I'm posting on Facebook real quick too.
Oh, you didn't do it on third post?
Yeah, I did it in the story. Because you can post a link now. You can click that bitch, click that link. Cause I
never did that shit. Let me see.
Yeah, man. When I found out, because it used to be you had to have a certain amount of followers and shit, and you had to have. I think you used to have to be verified to have a certain amount of followers. So, but now we all good. We all good to go.
You had to go to like the special link thing.
Yeah, I believe so.
Hit that motherfucker like that. Walk the bam.
TPM. Oh shit, I put YPM. TPM live. Number. How you say 7 in Spanish?
Oh,
he just had to count. Hey, bro.
No,
that's crazy.
The ocho? No.
Huh?
Oh no, ocho is 8.
3,
I forget.
4, 5, 6 or some shit like that, right?
Nueve.
I think that's 8 or 9.
Ocho.
9. That's 8. I know that's 8.
Ocho cinco.
That's the only reason I know that's 8. In post. See, the thumbnail pops up different. Oh shit! It pops up. It do pop up different. Like when you actually post the link and shit. But you know, why is it posting like a fucking video, bitch? Put your titties on the glass.
Put them on the glass.
Put them on the glass.
Siete. I had to look it up. I'm like, bro,
Is that how you pronounce that shit?
Siete?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Hopefully it is. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure I'm right. I like being right.
All right. Hopefully all you motherfuckers. Oh, I found this funny nigga on Instagram. His name is Fredo on TV or something like that. Mm-hmm. He a funny motherfucker. He got this little Denzel imitation he be doing. That shit mad funny. And he was talking about, he had this video where this lady was, I guess she was trying to tell people how to properly put the detergent in the washer. Mm-hmm. And she put like a fucking tablespoon. He was like, I don't know about you, good buddy, but I'm gonna put. He said I treat that shit like I treat my seasoning on chicken. What he say? How much I want until or I forget. You got to see that shit because he said the way he said it is funny. If I'm telling it, it ain't gonna be funny. The way you say that shit.
Did I tell you my rape joke? The rape whistle joke? I think I did.
Yeah, we said it on live.
I still have not done it like on stage.
I mean, because to me, it's not really like a rape joke.
I know it's not. It's just I still can't.
Is it like a situational thing?
I just think it's fucking hilarious. I mean, I keep telling people
because
the
way you describe it is gonna turn people off.
I think it might. I do.
But it's not necessary. It's not what people
like.
Think.
I seen this dude face. He was gay, and I did a joke about gay Spider-Man, and like everybody's laughing, and I seen it in his face, and I was watching him specifically just to see, and he kind of twisted his face a little bit, but they ended up laughing. I'm like, it's funny,
right?
Like, stop, get off that dick,
because
just laugh.
I mean, because you know why? I think a lot of gay and trans people. So if you got a good gay or trans joke, a lot of people they because of everything that's been happening with, like whether it be Chappelle or other past comics,
right?
They weary about those kind of jokes because they don't know
where it's gonna go.
Yeah, they don't know if you, because I mean you can't tell nobody intentions off the jump. You just gotta let. I give it to a lot of them are listening first, and then, at least the ones that when you tell me stories that you. Like you just said, he listened first,
right?
Even if his face turned up, he can, you do that naturally, But
I guess like
in the end, it was fun.
Like impact, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those was saying, okay, I guess I could take that. I hear that, because I guess I do the same thing when people go, I'm not racist, but like.
Bro, a good racial joke is a good. You know what?
Right. It's funny. It's funny. But like again, our racial impact. I'm like, all right.
Oh, I got. I just saw a funny racial joke. Now this one I have to share with you.
Oh, what is it?
Because my man's got off. Motherfucker, I think I saved that shit too. I don't know why I saved that one, but I saved that. Here you go, right here. Hold on.
I think I've seen this. Right.
I thought that shit was hilarious, G.
It's funny. I don't think it's hilarious. It's funny.
You know what? Because I've never been able to say thanks for the warning, officer.
I
have never. Cause
as much as I get pulled over, though.
Even if they was giving me a warning, they came at me as if I was like I fucked up and I'm gone. So even if it was a warning, I couldn't say thanks for the what the fuck?
I don't know. It's a message from fucking Xbox. I don't. Let me see. Oh fuck! It played over the goddamn
What happened?
I had to turn this down because the sound it made played over it.
Ah.
Because that's how I get the toilet sound for them.
Oh, right. We got it. Was it clear on the when we did the toilet sound? Hey, if you just tuning in, drop a comment, check in, let us know who you are, and
toilet bowl sound. Look, now I want to add one for each one.
Oh shit, we can add that in.
The truck sound?
Yeah, fuck it. Cause it sound like motherfucker that they need some change shit.
Hey, look, man, if anybody that's watching, if y'all got something y'all want us to talk about, most definitely drop that in the comments. If y'all just in here watching, say what's up. Say,
Cause the most, if y'all have y'all seen the P thing, you know what I said. You know what I said. I was like, this shouldn't even be such a big issue of her. Like, so we was talking about the chick who peed on the dude on stage, right, who was part of a cover band.
Right.
It should not have been a controversial topic. It should not have been headlines. It shouldn't be none of that. Number one, they're a fucking cover band. They don't even make their own. they don't even make their own fucking music. Two, you can find a lot of P videos online. It is a website that you can find plenty of fetish P videos. It's called Pornhub.com. If you want to watch a dude get peed on or a woman get peed on, well, whatever you like,
whatever floats your boat. But no,
you can find it there. I guess
it made, because like you expect to find things like that there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't expect to watch somebody get peed on when you go to a concert.
Well,
even if it is a cover band.
The world we live in, you better expect that shit. Not shit.
So I don't know. My mind always think of how they got there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
So no, was he like? So I was like, yo, I'll go to a Janet concert, but I'm not going to one of their concerts. But I was like, I'm like, so was he like front row? Would you pee on me? Please pee on me.
Yeah.
And she was just like, I gotta pee. Bring him.
Honestly, bro.
Or was it like set up? Did he win?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like a radio prize.
He thought
to get peed on.
He thought she was, like I say, she fine. He probably thought she was finna, give him a taste.
No, you knew. No, you knew. He stayed there.
No, I'm just saying, like, before the
like
pee.
It's like laying under the faucet, bro. You know water come out.
Right, but I'm saying before that first drop hit, right? He looking at this pussy, and he like, good God. Maybe he ain't seen no pussy in a long time.
Hey, you know what?
and
wait, before you continue. No, my bad. I'll wait till you finish.
No, okay, so he got pussy in his face. He enjoying himself. The pee was an extra added bonus for him, at least.
You know what? Pussies don't look that great. I think we.
I never thought about them as ugly or anything.
I mean, they say dicks are ugly.
I agree with that.
I mean, we're guys. Well, we think about it. Pussies don't look that great neither.
But for whatever reason, they make my dick hard.
Because I mean, you think of other. I mean, same reason girls find dicks attractive.
No, they don't. Not all of them. I've heard plenty of women say.
So, no. I think they say that because of the oversaturation of unsolicited dicks that they see, right? But if it's a person they want to talk to, get the same reaction.
True, but
have you ever got an unsolicited nude and you go, oh, why'd you do that? I have.
No.
I ain't gonna say on a lot of occasions, but on more than one.
I mean, no.
I've like somebody sent me a picture of that like their titties and I go, what the fuck?
You know why? Because one time, you know what? I'm gonna tell this story right here. Shit. So I had this big ass fucking vein on my shit, and this bitch, she just flamed it. I was like, it's just a fucking vein, bitch. Relax. It was fucking huge though. I ended up going to the doctor to make sure.
Oh God, to make sure it was normal.
Yeah. She
had you in your feelings, huh?
I mean, the vein just mean blood was pumping. Goddamn it, lady.
That's what it's supposed to do.
You ain't had to. She was kind of disgusted by the vein, but if you don't look at it, you just close your eyes and suck on it. It ain't no problem. Okay. And she ain't gonna see this shit because I ain't seen it broad in years. Oh shit! Since I was 21. So yeah, she could have.
No, I ain't never flamed nobody nude, but I've received unsolicited nudes and be like, no, thank you.
Just one or many?
What's many?
Like you more than one chick.
More than one.
More than one chick since you knew and you was disgusted by it.
I didn't want to see it.
Did she have bad angle? You know, girls know their
I
angle.
didn't care to see. I didn't care to see it. One is like one girl. She has some big titties, and it was just I was not interested in that at all. From like
her,
right?
But okay, so take yourself out of your interest. Think unbiasedly. Was she fine? Was she attractive enough?
I think most people would have found her attractive.
And you still did not.
Did not.
I would have just enjoyed the view.
No. It's the intent behind it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck what the intent is. If
Nah,
you send a nude, send them.
I got a girl. So like.
Oh, so it was.
I ain't gonna say recent. It was a while ago.
Oh, okay.
And I was why? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Block. Why would you do that? For what? You know what I'm saying? And I know I got a history, a past, and I was on my rightful road, and I was just like,
man, I would have been like, you know what?
Nah, trust me. And
no. I mean, I'm talking about me.
Sent me the lips, and I was like,
Yeah. So I say this: women, for the most part, most dudes, they gonna accept a nude from a chick regardless.
Agreed.
Me personally, I have been lucky enough to get nudes from women, and they have good. You know, they take good pictures. But if you are a woman,
I mean, but low key, is it a bad way to do it though? Quite honestly,
right? I mean,
it's
yeah. No, it is. It is too close. It's too close.
Yeah, if I can't see it, if I can't make out what the fuck it
that's
is,
terrible.
then
blurry.
That was bad. Then that to me that don't count.
If she sent
if I can't look at it and see what the fuck it is, you didn't see me. You didn't see me one.
If she sent me a blurry picture of her pussy, just know that I'm gonna pick up the phone and be like, listen, they have classes for photography classes for people like you. That shit was blurry, and you need help in these pictures. For real, like I definitely call a broad. Like she gonna be like, why you calling? I'm like, cause you took a terrible ass nude pictures.
Like, it was not appealing.
Be like, let me come over and help you take better pictures. I ain't gonna even fuck. I'm gonna just help you take better pictures.
Nah, I don't know. The unsolicited part, which is something I never thought I'd be sitting here saying, but it makes a fucking difference. Like I didn't care to see it. I didn't want to see. I didn't even like mentally inquire about it. Yeah. I didn't care. Like I knew you followed me on else. I knew you liked my shit, whatever.
Bro, did you? Oh shit.
But
did you tell her like
what?
What the fuck was that? Hold on. Will my white friend forget I'm half black because I straighten my hair?
Okay, that's what I heard. The blacks.
That bitch look all white though.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
She got one curly hair in the back of her head. Talking about she partially black.
Bro, she probably like 5% black or some shit. She say half. Her shit say half though. She looked at all Caucasian from the mountain.
Half of 1%. Fuck you mean? That bitch. Not half and half.
Bro, I keep having to block these fucking fake accounts because they doing shit like this. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Right.
Like that ain't even you, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck, man. It's another follow on my account.
Nah, because you know what they do? They, Instagram and Twitter, if you got too many bots or fake accounts that follow you, the algorithm punishes you.
Okay, so I hear what you're saying. But from my experience, if I just leave it alone, they end up closing the account anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So like,
I don't
interact with it because I agree with the algorithm. If you following all these fucking bots, nigga, you must be a bot. Like,
right.
Well, it's for the betterment of you. You susceptible to fucking scams. If you think these are real women sending you this shit for no fucking reason,
I be like, bro, it looks nice, lovely, good, but it ain't you.
Right. Oh no, bro.
I just be blocking that shit.
Oh no. Unsolicited pussy pics.
So did you see the situation with the baby and the baby mama?
I seen it, and I swear to God, I felt like I did my absolute best to like just not learn about it. But
you see,
it was everywhere. It was everywhere.
Bro, when I tell you that
every other fucking thing on social media was about them two.
prior to that situation, prior to this situation, like I had seen a picture where they was,
I want your unbiased answer right now, without even before we explain everything that happened for the people who don't know. Was the baby wrong? Yes or no? Fuck everything else in between. Yes or no?
Yes and no.
No, come on, pick a side.
No. Yes and no,
pick
because when you say something like,
hold on, because what he said, I got an equivalent that women do all the time.
Oh, but to me, both of their asses trash. I think the baby and the baby mama are goofballs. They both is clowns to me. And anybody who enter a relationship with them in the future should be wary of their ass. Unless they like do some personality improvements or some shit like that, or improve whatever. They both kind of dickheads to me. At least that's how I see them. But I will say they both, and for that whole situation, they both dickheads. If a motherfucker don't want to be bothered with you, leave. But if you gonna stick your dick in a raw bra in a bra raw and then call her you my side bitch, then why if she was your side bitch, why you fuck her raw? That was fucking stupid.
Niggas do that all the time.
And they stupid.
Okay. All right. Okay. Don't make it right just because people do it all the time. I guess my major thing is like I equate that to girls saying like, "Oh, that's why your dick was little." Like, bitch, we fucked for 6-7 months.
Right.
Now all of a sudden my dick.
Yeah, and again, the same thing. And again, they some dickheads. Like you still let me bust a nut in you. I feel dick like little or not. You let me fuck for 7 months.
I feel like she should have just took her L. To me, the moment you put personal shit on social media, you already lost. You took an L. You already taken the L, right? And so, because to me, you looking for some type of
right, but he put that on social media, not her.
Yeah, but she kept with it. Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Shut the fuck up. But I understand that's what they do. This is what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I get that, right? So I try to take that into account too. So it's just like, so what the fuck? So y'all just don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't nobody go. Ain't nobody nowhere telling y'all stay the fuck off the internet. Nah, you want to continue to try to hammer on this point?
His I think his personal assistant was telling him like, turn it off or whatever, turn off the live. Yeah. But because she was on the side, ain't one much she can do. Shit.
Okay, so I don't think she should have been too upset. You kind of know what you're dealing with there. You know what I'm saying? It's not a secret of the type of person the baby is when it comes to women. He has done this before.
I mean, the conversations they had, personal conversations that they had when nobody was around and alone, is definitely probably different.
And on fucking video, they got videos of him all in her face and they caked up
kissing and shit like
I love you.
I mean, but I put it like this: at the end of the day,
at that moment, he most definitely could have loved her.
Right. At the end of the day, they have a kid together. That is the mother of your child. And if you gonna be in that child's life and take care of that child, then you have to be aware that this child is gonna grow up and see how you treated their mother. And I think that plays a part in the relationship between the father and the
baby, kids. The child, not the baby. Right?
I mean, because if I have
offspring is going to look back on that.
If I have a famous parent, yes, they gonna search. Oh, my people, my family, my mother and my father both were, because she signed a Def Jam as an artist.
Right.
He a big artist right now.
Right.
They gonna do research. Or somebody in it gonna show them to be an asshole, or somebody's gonna do something. 100%. So that's why I say, like, bro, ain't no way around that shit. Like, even and then like she in the wrong too, because he obviously treating you like shit at this very moment.
And you still want to be with this nigga.
I don't know. I won't say. I don't know. I don't. Like I said, I didn't watch the whole thing.
To me, arguing about it, that's what it means. To me,
could be. I won't assume. I don't know. I don't know what her.
Come on, because he say, "Oh, you a side chick. You was a side chick."
Right.
And you doing whatever you can to try to prove that you were. It doesn't matter at that point, right? He just completely disrespected you.
Take your baby and leave.
Lick your wounds. Get the fuck up out of there. They say you ain't poor. You're a signed artist.
Right.
You can most definitely go get you a little crib.
Because she's a signed artist don't mean she ain't poor.
She's not poor. She ain't poor, but she ain't got no fucking money at all.
Right.
She got something. She got more than what we got.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? So you can get you a place.
Yeah.
You know somebody who can get you somewhere, something.
I think
you ain't got to go sleep in your fucking Lamborghini. Like,
I think a lot of times we get in this day and age we get so caught up in showing everything to the world because I don't know. I feel like it's ingrained in us to.
That's because we see everything. We see
pick up the camera and I mean, because he could have did all that without going on live. He could have videotaped everything.
He was doing it for his own protection,
and then he could have went. But he could have filmed everything without going on live. That's my point.
Right, but
and then you could show it to the cops.
Anybody in the spotlight know all publicity is good publicity.
And I won't say all publicity.
Hence the point we're talking about him right now.
But that don't make it a good thing.
In most cases, all publicity is good publicity. The moment everybody's talking about you again, you know what I'm saying? Because he had to go disappear for a while after the gay comments, right?
Yeah.
And now we're right back to talking about the baby.
No, so I don't know. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. I know
it's right. It's the overall outcome at the end, which I think is going to be good for him. Because again, even though
this is
all the women hating on him right now,
so his situation with the baby mama is going to help him make more money.
Yes.
How? Because me being entertained by your drama doesn't necessarily translate to sales and selling shows and record sales.
I think so.
Because nobody, I have yet to go and check for her music. I have never heard a song from Shorty.
But you don't think no one has?
I'm just saying, I can only speak for me though.
I mean, you know me, I don't fucking care about music at all.
Yeah.
I didn't know who she was signing. I just thought she was, an industry chick. You know what I'm saying? So you said that. So I don't care about music at all.
I think people. Another thing with Shorty is I think people don't really fuck with her anyway because she's said things that people read. People on the internet love to read too much in this shit anyway. Not to say that some stuff she may have said because, like I said, I didn't know who she was at first, so I had to. I dipped my toe into who she was.
Right.
Said some stuff about being a yellow bone that I was like, bro, that shit ain't even that fucking important for people to be all upset about. But people would love to hate her. That's what I've come across. She one of those people who, for whatever reason,
haters ain't shit but fans.
But I'm just saying specifically why people may side with people sided with her, people sided with him, but specifically her. I've seen people like relish and disliking her, and I'm like,
misery love company. It's a perpetual cycle.
Yeah, just like they
perpetual fucking cycle.
Like
it's again, all publicity is good publicity. Because I guarantee you, if we was able to look at her fucking spins on any of her songs, I guarantee you they went up.
Yeah,
and same with the baby. If we look at the moment, that shit he was trending on fucking Twitter when this shit was going on, I guarantee you his spins went up.
So all publicity is good publicity until your mental health is affected and you.
No one said it was good for you. No one said it's good for you.
But then it ain't good publicity then.
It is. No, it's the more popular you are, is the more money you can rake in. The Kardashians have proved that. You know what I'm saying? That's a proven method. That's with show business, Hollywood. Anytime your name is any type of headlines, people are now, if they don't know you, trying to figure out who you are.
Right.
Trying to see what you've done, which is, again, equate to more views, more record spins, more times your name is typed in, to Twitter, trying to figure out who you are. You know what I'm saying? So, again, all publicity is good publicity. Because same thing with, we was talking about Henry Ruggs. He got into the car. If people who didn't watch football, didn't know who he was, now know who he was, now know what team he played for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All publicity is good publicity. Even though that's a terrible, tragic thing, not more people more than ever know his name. If he was a regular person, it'd have been a tragic story. Probably wouldn't have known name. Probably would have only known the victim's name, right? Because what Kendrick say, the one in front of the gun lives forever. So we That's probably would have only known the victim's name. We probably would have never known who crashed into it. But since he already had a name and something to make the headlines, now he was trending. And if he get out and want to put out a book or a story, whatever, tell his side, he's going to make money. Because all I got to do is refer back to the story. All publicity is good publicity. Don't get me wrong. You can have negative publicity. You know what I'm saying? Make you look bad, but you still get those spins. You still getting the searches. It's there. Now, I would never want negative publicity. You know what I'm saying? Me personally. But it's there. It's a possibility. If you're going to be in the public, take advantage of it. Good or bad. So yeah, he know what he's doing. You say Lil Nas X is a master at this shit.
Yeah.
Just stir up controversy. we already know people love to see couples and fighting and shit on fucking YouTube. Why not post that shit? Because if you...
So I think but I will say the distinction between the two publicity between the baby situation and Lil Nas X's, that's manufactured and that's real drama in somebody's real life. That's the only thing. That's about the only thing.
But once you put it on live, it's not manufactured because you can stop at any time on live. That's manufactured.
No, I won't say manufactured, but because
I know his stuff is more planned out, more concise. I get what you're saying, but to me, that's the same piece in a pod.
Because I mean, like I say, I won't say, like I say, all publicity is good publicity. It's just
until it's not. That's I think that's the rest of the saying.
Until it's real life implications that's really affecting your life, and then shit ain't really that good no more.
And people still, you can still spin it. You can still,
I guess.
The fucking Gorilla Glue hair girl, she got a song. Right? That was terrible publicity. Was it not? Was that not terrible?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes, she has a song.
Bro, what, like, she a rapper or a singer?
It sounds more like rapping.
It's terrible, ain't it?
I've only heard like a little piece of it, and I couldn't scroll fast enough.
Bro.
Dead ass, I couldn't scroll fast enough.
What be possessing people to like?
Money.
No. What, like?
Strike while the iron is hot.
No, I'll say because her intention was not to make a publicity stunt and gain fame from it. She did some dumb shit. So my thing is, what be possessing these people to do all this dumb shit?
And pursuit of being viral.
No,
yes.
I guarantee you she was not trying to go viral.
So why post it?
Because it has become part of American culture to run straight to the phone. Not in pursuit of going viral. People.
Stop.
I'm telling you, I am telling you this. I am telling you, most people are not thinking about viral. They're thinking about just simply sharing too much. People overshare.
I strongly disagree. Now, status, yes, right? You're sharing for the people you think are watching, and if your stuff is set to public, then no, you're sharing it for the world, hoping that it gets shared and might grow, right? Yeah. You might not want it to be as big as it really got, you know what I'm saying? But when you post like videos and shit, you're watching the views. I don't care. I don't fuck what you posted. I don't care. So what you post your kids' first walks. Your child very first walks should be an intimate thing between the parents, close family, right? You post that, you're looking at the views. That shit go viral. Now you up. People like my baby walking. Now you just got your baby walking all the goddamn time.
Yeah. Okay. I can see.
It's there. It's in the back. It ain't. It might not be the very first thing.
It's this lady who posted her baby doing like the little shoulder dance, and she done posted like umpteen fucking videos of this baby doing that fucking shoulder dance.
Trying to go viral.
She went viral already. I don't know why.
Trying to stay relevant.
I guess. Yeah, that's true.
You post that shit to a public platform, especially videos. You cannot tell me the intent to go viral is not somewhere there. You can't tell me she just meant to send that to her family and friend, because you could have easily sent a fucking message. Look what my dumb ass did.
Yeah, that shit was.
If I do some dumb ass shit, I don't want the world to know about it. I text my siblings. Look what my dumb ass did. No, she posted that shit for the world to see with the intent of it going viral. It might not have been the very first intent, but it was there.
I got an idea for you to go viral, bro.
What?
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later.
Oh, man.
It's some shit that'll definitely get people talking, but
hopefully enough people. We'll see. Y'all see me doing some dumb shit. No, Curtis conjured that shit up.
Hey.
I might not come out and say that shit at first, but Curtis conjured that shit up.
I got some pretty like viral ideas. we can easily. But like I said, I'm not. So I give you that. You're right. But me personally, I'm not willing to go viral. I never want to go viral for some goofball shit. I would, bro. I'd probably try to capitalize over it and just disappear because I'd be too embarrassed. I care. I don't like people who say they don't care. Bro,
she had to get a whole surgery to get that shit. I'm talking about embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? You get over that shit real quick. Whatever. you had to go seek medical fucking help.
Yeah.
From different medical professionals. Because I'm like, the fuck, why would your dumb ass do that shit? Right. Now she's the fucking entry in the fucking medical textbooks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do not want to be in the history books as a chick who put some dumb shit.
But that's the beauty of it though, because at some point we all go forget. We all go forget.
I mean, you'll read about it somewhere in the future,
right? Somebody it'll pop up. You go, oh yeah,
this that dumb bitch.
Oh yeah, that did happen. You know what I'm saying? And then like you were saying ramifications, like her kids or whatever, her grandkid. Oh, your grandma, the Gorilla Glue. Yep, that's why I got a fucking BMW for my goddamn birthday, because she capitalized on that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like even back when the girl was like, I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. You remember that shit? My point is fucking exactly. I think her name was like Sweet Brown or some shit. And
she was talking about how she had bronchitis.
She was in a burning building and she ran out. She has some real fucked up teeth. And she was like, I woke up one night to get a cold drink and I just heard a cracking noise, something like that. Then like she's then the smoke got me. I ran for my life, Jesus. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. You telling me you don't remember that shit?
No,
bro, just look it up real quick. Ain't nobody got time for that. You type that shit in just like that.
Ain't nobody got time for that chick.
Yeah, that was.
I only seen the ain't nobody got time for that. I never seen shit.
But how embarrassing, because people making fun of her the way she talked. You know what I'm saying? That was the joke. She was the butt of that joke.
Yeah.
But she got her teeth dead and was doing commercials for the dentist's office. Hey, capitalized on everything.
Yeah, listen.
Embarrassed?
If you
Fuck
can
yeah. You don't think she was embarrassed?
If you can make money off of your viral moment, make your money.
Right.
I'm not saying you should.
You gonna be embarrassed. That's the only thing motherfuckers really care about.
I think people need to. Those people who go viral when they get their moment, just know that moment is only gonna last you so long.
That's why I say fuck the embarrassment. Own that shit, because it's only gonna last for so long. 15 minutes of fame is for everybody. Yeah. Sometimes the clock ticks fast. Now, sometimes the clock ticks slow.
Now I wish we would have got my cousin. Like, he was asleep one time. We were shorties. But we still have phones. We can still take pictures. This around the Razor phones or whatever. Still got video.
Right. I
wish we would have took a video of my cousin. We dressed his stomach up like a prostitute. Like we had lipstick. We had made his nipples the eyes, then a nose.
Was he drunk?
Bro, he was asleep.
Just sleep.
Yeah.
He feel none of that shit.
He was a hard sleeper.
God, dog.
And then we smacked the shit out of him. Boot, we was popping the shit out of his head, like slapping him up on his stomach.
Menaces of society.
Nigga, he was first one go to sleep, first one get it. That's what we used to play when we was kids. First one go to sleep, first one get it. My mama was pissed because we fucked up her makeup.
Right.
Her lipstick, her powder. She had some powder shit. We powdered his motherfucker. We powdered like the side to make it look like cheeks and shit like that. Bro, and then after he was done, I wish we would have took a picture, put his ass online, and like just his stomach. We didn't have to put his face. Fucked up. Right. And then just pow. We was just smacking the shit out of his ass. It would just wake him up because he a hard sleeper.
Terrible. Fucking terrible.
Bro, we used to terrorize each other as kids. We used to terrorize the shit out of each other. Why? Because there was a lot of us. I have a lot of fucking cousins. And one do dumb shit, the rest of us do the dumb shit. I mean, shit. I mean, I feel like that was the funniest thing about the youth anyway. Like when me being younger, just having my cousins, and I grew up with them like they was my brothers.
Right.
And so, let's do some dumb shit. All of us, let's do some dumb shit.
Nah, I ain't really do too much dumb shit. I was too scary.
Nah,
I was too scary.
Yeah, you said your mom used to whoop your ass so much.
I was too. I mean, obviously it didn't stop me. I was still getting whoopings and shit, but I was too scary to for real go do dumb shit.
Bro, I feel like I was scared, but I don't know why. Cause put like this. I remember I threw a brick into a tree.
Into a tree? Okay,
I threw a brick into a tree trying to get something out of the motherfucking tree.
Mm-hmm. What?
He hit my grandfather's car.
Damn.
Don't you know on Friday when he had the brick stuck in the window?
Oh, damn.
When I tell you that shit got stuck in his front window. And I'm laughing so hard because I'm just remembering the ass whooping. Bro, it came down right, and I seen it. It was like, bro, it missed the whole tree. It was like slow motion. It missed the whole tree, and when it hit, bro, I'm laughing so hard because just thinking back.
Hey, my man's crying laughing.
Just thinking back to it, I deserve that ass whooping. Bro, I don't know why I just started that shit, but it came down right. It was like it went like. It was some shit out of a fucking movie. It missed the whole tree. It missed every leaf. It was like it came this close.
What was you trying to get out the tree?
I don't remember. I just know I threw it and then it came and said, boom, crashed into the window. It did the window did not break. It was just a brick stuck.
Jeez.
And I was in trouble. And I had to go in there and tell him. Just imagine you doing some fucked up shit and you having to go tell on yourself because you know he gonna see the shit.
This is not.
I'm just saying, like,
right. This ain't one like he might not see it.
Shit, I broke the front door glass because we got this on the block I stay on. Like, all the houses made the same. You got this the front door had this big ass glass. My dumb ass 2-handed pushed that bitch and broke it. And guess what? I'm in trouble again. So I used to stay doing dumb shit.
Yeah, no, I me too. To a certain extent, I was way too scared to like do some dumb shit for real.
Bro, it was another time we was down south, and we showed they ass. We was in Louisiana, Shreveport, and we showed they ass how to make the
fucking bombs,
the homemade
bombs.
Oh my god! And they ass took that shit and they just ran with it. We showed they ass that shit one time.
That's all it takes. You gave them instructions to make bombs.
Yes,
and a domestic terrorist.
No, it's homemade fireworks.
No, that's a bomb, my nigga.
Bro, matter of fact, I ain't gonna even tell on them. I'm gonna say 2 of my cousins who will not be named. They ass popping fireworks in the garbage can and set that bitch on fire. Bro, and all I see is I seen them come back to the porch and they sitting. They was so fucking quiet.
Damn.
That's how you can tell some shorties done fucked up when they super quieter than usual.
Right.
Bro, and then you see a fire truck, and then they ask both of them get up at the same time and go in the house. Bro, I'm telling you, me and my cousin used to get into some shit. I remember one of my cousins punched me in the face because I was fucking with him too much. So, but we was playing, and he got some quick ass. When I tell you he got some quick ass hands, boy, hit me so quick I didn't even see that shit coming. We was having a water fight on the block, and I was wetting him. And he was done at that point. He was like, all right, nigga, you got me. Turn around and pop me real quick. Boom. Hit me so quick I ain't see the shit coming. And all I seen was red after that.
Damn.
So yeah. Hey, shout out to my cousins. Y'all some jackasses just like me. I love you ain't got no dumbass cousin stories?
No, not for real. I remember my cousin lived in projects, and I think I told this story before, and I forget which projects, but you know, I used to go over there, and we had went to the park, and we was on our way back from the park. It was like me, my cousin, and like 3-4 other boys, and all of us, is like except 2, was just walking through the alley, and other 2 was standing like on the street throwing rocks at cars. So we was like, man, we ain't part of that shit, like
yeah.
And so we walking, and next thing I know, dude run past, y'all better run. And like, he gone. And so like, before we can realize like, 1, what he said, and 2, like, you know, what the fuck do after that, all you hear is, fucking this red truck, put that bitch in reverse, and was coming down the alley. So we all just like hid the best we could. And the motherfucker like, who the fuck was throwing rocks at my car? Who the fuck was throwing rocks at my car? Bro, my heart is beating on my motherfucking chest. But I'm like, bro, I ain't saying shit. And then he was like, all right. His fucking dog had a pit bull. He's like, I'm gonna let this motherfucker loose. Somebody better say something. And then my cousin jumped out like, man, that wasn't even us. The other motherfuckers kept running. So I mean, he like yelled and screamed, and he got back in his car and dipped. But that shit was wild. And we got back and we seen him. But he's like, what the fuck was y'all doing, man? He like, I told y'all to run. Like, nigga, what? Like,
oh shit! Did I tell you the story? I got I shot my cousin in the back with a BB.
Nah,
bro, I got aim. Well, at least at that point. Bro, so in the backyard at that time, it was this gate, and it was covered in like leaves and shit. It was the leaves grew through the gate. His ass tried to run, and I'm through the gate.
Now you're a certified killer,
bro. And then now I headshot him in the back. He crying. So now I have to go stop him from going to tell on me.
Hey, you good? You good?
Yeah, that's
you good. It ain't even bleed,
bro. And then I had to enlist my other cousins to not get this motherfucker to tell on me, because I know we in trouble now.
Oh my god!
If I get in trouble, everybody get in trouble because I'm the oldest.
Right.
So yeah, shot him through the gate. I was so proud of that. I'm still proud of that moment because I got his ass. I'm pretty sure he remember that shit because like we close. So
yeah.
We remember all the dumb shit. This the same cousin I kicked in the fucking mouth when had to be like maybe 9. He was talking shit and I kicked him in the mouth and knocked his tooth right out.
Jeez.
And he got money from the tooth fairy. Luckily I kicked out a tooth that was already finna come out.
What's up with this Michael Che?
So I was wondering, did you see the
No.
show? I seen one episode and I have not been able to. I just been busy, and I haven't been able to check it out. But it reminds me of the Chappelle show. Only difference is his monologues aren't in front of a crowd, a live audience.
Yeah.
So that's the only difference right there. But it's
almost like
he do like
Tosh Point type shit.
Nah. He like his monologues are like by itself, where he talking about different situations
to a camera.
Yeah, in society that's happening, and then he builds up to showing the audience or showing us the skit.
Wait, ain't you on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, cause I mean, I feel like I think he's funny enough to have his own show.
Oh no, he's most definitely.
That's why I was trying to see who else had seen his show, because I know, like I said, I seen one episode. It was decent so far. It's hard not to compare it to the Chappelle show.
Everything's gonna be compared to that. Even though like Chappelle show wasn't even the first show to do that shit.
Yeah.
But this is one of the shows to perfect it, I guess.
Right. So I was just wondering, have you seen it? That's all.
So you think Chappelle show and Key and Peele show the same?
No, I think Chappelle was straight up reaching when he made that comparison. Because it's like two shows can exist without them being the same. And I kid you not, I watch Key and Peele. Don't find them as funny, but their show is not the same.
Is it because you don't find it as funny?
That I could be unbiased?
That you feel like Chappelle shows like superior?
No.
That way they didn't copy.
No, so I didn't even mention who. Okay, so like I say, even though I don't find them funny, and yes, I do think Chappelle show was better. I can also say that they have their own niche, their own lane, and Chappelle, and they not in Chappelle way.
Like they don't have the same audience. Is that what you're saying? They
don't have the same audience or the same style. That's how I feel. That's how I look at him.
I don't think that's what he was saying. I think I don't know, man. Because
what was he saying then?
I thought he was saying like because he wanted them to pay homage.
For what?
Because he made the platform.
All right, so put it like this: you walked away from the money. They decided to get the money.
I mean, but to me,
for me, it's like, why should they pay homage to you? I'm pretty sure in some way I'm pretty sure they respected Chappelle.
Right. No, 100%. I'm sure.
So what? And when you said he wanted them to pay homage, what was exactly what they were supposed to do to pay homage?
I don't know. I thought
so. That's what I'm saying. Chappelle. I feel like Chappelle was just being that older brother who. Who had some issues.
The old OG on the block who want everybody still call him OG.
Like, relax, my guy. You got it. You gonna go down as one of the greats.
All right.
What the fuck else you want? Them guys.
The world.
them guys doing their own thing and they thriving. I don't see the need for them to kiss his ass.
Right.
Because when I heard him talking about, because what I heard from in my ears was, kiss my ass because I did it first. I love Chappelle. I love what he do. I don't know that nigga personally to say I love him, but I love what the nigga do. know they should not kiss your ass, they doing something different. It's that simple.
I'm about to check out Michael Che shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I forget the name of that shit, but they tried to cancel his ass too, Michael Che. Why? I forget for like some joke he told.
Was it on Saturday Night Live?
No.
Oh, okay. Because no. I feel like jokes like that, like you can't cancel a person for saying it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even remember what the joke was, but he another one. But they've been trying to get him out of here. It's been multiple times where they've been trying to get his ass up out of here.
Man, fuck them, man.
He trash.
Don't watch him then.
Hey, that's what we continuously say. Don't watch him then, and people I don't think people understand that. Don't watch.
Like, don't watch it. Don't talk about it. Don't, because the more you talk about, I don't like him, you don't think motherfuckers gonna check it out to see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Again, good. All publicity is good publicity.
Shit, I honestly, I think if people had something really going on in their life, they wouldn't have time to worry about. I mean, some shit it is important to think about and worry about it and look at, like, man, do I really want to support this motherfucker? Like R. Kelly. But at the same time, it's like some shit I know y'all don't have enough going on in your life, because if you did, this particular situation would not be important. You would be like, oh, I don't fuck with that, and then you'll move the fuck on.
To me, that's the biggest thing you can do. To me, that's the biggest thing you can do. Something offends you, someone offended you, then don't give them the life. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
You want to talk about
What about her? What he was saying though?
Who, Michael Che?
Yeah, around the time when she bowed out of the Olympics.
What he saying about something about?
Tweets about how he had like a whole bunch of material on her that he could say right now.
I think every comic went through that.
Around that time, making jokes about her.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact concept.
Do you think that's a problem though? That he should have been quote unquote canceled?
I mean, I don't know the exact quote, so I can't say.
Right.
Shit, now I'm interested in what he said. Shit.
All publicity.
I do remember about Simone Biles and her mental health during the Olympics.
Man, see, because I don't know, man. Because I think everybody's entitled to their opinion, right? And of course, it was a big thing. You know what I'm saying? So of course, as a comic, I don't know if I'm being biased because I'm also a comic. We hear these things and we think about the funnier side to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I get it to a certain extent. I don't think no one should be canceled for how they think. I don't, because I wasn't mad at white people for all the shit they said about Simone Biles. Just kept it fucking pushing.
Right. I'm trying to see what. Oh, he said I got 3. He said I got like 3 minutes of Simone Biles jokes in my head. I'm going to the cellar tonight to say them into a microphone. As the dorky kids say, I'm choosing violence.
That sounds like a promotion.
Yeah. Instead of sharing his own jokes on Instagram, Jay opened up his account to follow to submit. Oh, so he opened up his account to submit jokes about Shorty. And then he shared the jokes. And some of the jokes were kind of fucked up, and they was about the sexual abuse that she faced from the Larry Nassar mob. So he didn't even say the fucking jokes. He just allowed people to share their jokes.
I don't remember exactly what it was about.
No, I just, yeah. So, again, another situation where motherfuckers could have just said, I don't fuck with that and moved on.
That's what I would. I mean, again, bro, because the whole Simone Biles thing, like there was so many white people on the racist tip about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could have been like, oh, we got to watch out for this person. We got to watch out for that person. No, what the fuck? I'm not going to waste my energy. All right, then I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. I keep one racist friend on Facebook, so I know what the fuck going on the other side. Like, his shit be racist as fuck.
I mean, you can come across that shit like scrolling TikTok. Motherfuckers don't even fuck like, cause they got the For You shit.
Yeah,
I come across shit sometime, but I guess not all of it be racist. It just be shit that I disagree with, but. You come across plenty of shit.
Nah, I got one racist friend on fucking Facebook. It's like I'm just waiting on it to be like I hate all niggas. You know what I'm saying? But always it's so funny because he's on my Facebook, so he come off my timeline.
Yeah,
it'd be fucked up when he posts some shit and I agree with it. I'm like, fuck. Like,
you know what? Honestly, if like, well, I mean, what he has he said like, what has he said that's like racist though?
I'll show you when we do.
Oh, okay. Because
it's some shit where you just know he bigoted. You know what I'm saying?
Because I had to check myself one time. I'm like, because the shit came off. I didn't like what he said, but just because I didn't like what he said, don't mean it was. And I'm not saying Buddy that's the situation with you.
Might be.
I just had to catch myself sometime. Like, nah, he might be a dickhead. He just not a race. He just a dickhead.
Right.
You know.
All right, you want to talk about Kyle Rittenhouse?
Not really, bro. That shit just, I don't know.
It's predictable.
Yeah, it's one of them things where I feel like seen it coming.
Everybody should have seen that shit coming.
Don't really care.
It's unfortunate. Don't get me wrong. I think it's fucked up. I think it's the wrong.
I think the only thing it does is set a precedence that
all you gotta do is be scared.
And I mean, you could. I mean, that was the whole thing with the Trayvon Martin thing.
Right, we've already proven this case.
And this was just happened. And this is just with because honestly, I thought he shot some black people, and then that wasn't the case. So
he shot a black person.
He shot. Oh, I thought they all was black. He shot.
Okay.
No, they was all white.
All white. I thought he was killed.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So he didn't shoot a black person. It ain't got to do with us.
I mean, because I know my cousin, he pointed out, he was like, man, but they was marching for Black Lives Matter. And I was like,
I hear you. I understand. And that's why it's such a big deal. I think they need to get that judge up out of there, though.
Yeah, that judge seen it weird.
Huh? Yeah. The black, like, you could tell in his fucking language where he stand with a lot of shit. Yeah. And it was weird. It was like, and like, I be trying not to look at shit with a biased eye. But you can hear and see that he was on Cal's side the whole fucking entire time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, bro, you're supposed to just be listening. And so I had seen some shit, and somebody was like, they should let judges reside over cases without them being in a room, only hearing. That way they can't see who what. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, damn, Lady Justice is blind, right?
Because you know what?
She blindfolded and she's holding the fucking scales to be oblivious to any physical things that could deter you.
Yeah, just hear the facts of the case.
You're supposed to hear the facts and then make a decision based on that.
Because I think a lot of times we forget those judges are human. And
right.
And just like everybody else, they bring their biases to work.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't think you can get around that all the time. Even the most unbiased person has some sort of bias somewhere.
Right.
So you can't really tell me like.
The other day, you just fucking naive. Not to say that all biases are wrong, but
this
motherfucker, you walk through Chicago, motherfucker tell you check it out, your biases better kick it in.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Motherfucker tell me check it out.
Your biases better kick in.
I'd be like, huh? I'm good. I'm good.
You know what? I ain't supposed to be over here.
I got somewhere to go. I gotta take a shit. Actually, you know that's what I'm going to do.
What
right
block
now.
Is this? 67.
Yeah.
How do
time to go? But this one. So until I got older, I wish I would have knew this when I was younger, and maybe I did, and I just wasn't conscious of it, or I just wasn't thinking about it. But I used to be like, my vote don't matter, but in reality, your vote does matter, especially when you vote on the judges. So the last election we had on to vote for the mayor, I focused on the judges. I didn't give a fuck about a lot of that shit on there, but the judges were important to me because when you put those judges, when you voting for because a lot of people
those are the people who judge all your cases.
Right,
you're voting for judges in your area that you will personally have to interact with if you ever have to go to the courthouse.
So so if you don't give a fuck about the president, if you don't give a fuck about the governor, the mayor, you should definitely give a fuck about the judges. Look up when you on the next election cycle for Chicago. I'm gonna need all my folk to look up these judges, figure out and look up how they reside over these cases.
I want a fucking app where I can look that shit up.
That's true, and honestly, if I had to know how I create that shit, I don't know how to do that shit. But I think it should be something. Figure
that shit out.
It should be something.
I want a fucking app to have their fucking statistics on which way they lean towards shit. And unfortunately, I want to know the demographics of the people.
Somebody had posted something that gave that information or whatever, or where you can find and I took it. I had it on my phone. Like when I'm voting, I had that shit. I had my notes on my phone. I don't fuck with that judge. I fuck with this judge. It took me a little bit longer. I think that's what people
take all the time.
No, but I'm saying, but people are impatient. So people like, oh, I just want to do this shit. Get up out of here.
And that's fine. That's fine for the masses.
Take your time. Take your time at least on the judges. Take your time. And just think about these judges you putting in place. That's 9 times out of 10 is gonna be judging a black man in Chicago
at some point.
Yeah, because
I did like a little looking into the judges. I could have done more. I ain't gonna stunt. I could have done more. I didn't. I just didn't. But I remember when I had to go to the courthouses. I remember some of the judges. I'm like, you know what? You are appointed. Yeah. Like you didn't interview for this job. Right. No one made you. No one gave it. You are appointed. Yeah, we had to, as people, say you can do this here. Right. Now, you go somewhere else to do it. That's fine. But we said you could do it here.
I know the judges. I wish were voted on. Excuse me. The judges I wish were voted on are Supreme Court judges, and the fact that we don't vote for them baffles me. And the fact that it's a lifetime fucking
position,
and we don't vote for them, I don't understand that.
It's the fucking utmost fucking court, and we can't fucking pick them.
Right, I need a choice on that shit.
But the people who do pick them are elected officials.
True.
So
but they when the president is challenged, and that shit has to go to the Supreme Court. When certain stuff is when they say some. For whatever reason, something the president does needs to go to the Supreme Court. I don't exactly know.
Any cases,
right? So, but I'm saying, like, even though he might be elected, and he gets to choose a judge. The fact that these judges are there for a lifetime means we should be able to pick those judges, the people themselves.
I hear you. I understand. Yeah. But I guess the consolidation.
I don't want to vote for a judge through a proxy. Fuck that shit.
To me, it's like we learned this stuff as an adult, and when they talk about voting in school, they don't say all this shit.
Yeah, I feel like
the importance of
I can't even say that.
All we know is president.
I can't even say that.
They taught you in school that.
I feel like I feel like I had some pretty decent teachers. Yeah, I just wasn't a good student,
and that's fine. But the same way you learn the difference between an ounce. Is the same way somebody should have been showing, telling you how important the actual vote is.
Because, but I took the initiative to learn that shit, though.
But somebody was there to teach you.
Yeah, that's true. My street teachers were good. They was A1.
I'm just saying, though, because other than that, who was there to teach you this is what voting really do for real, for real? Like you said, you had some good teachers, but I don't know. I guess I'm speaking for my personal self. I don't feel like I had someone to really say shit like that for real, for real.
Oh, so most definitely, I feel like
because I always heard, make sure y'all go vote for the president. Vote for that motherfucker. No, person.
So I'll say this: as far as like the curriculum that they was teaching, they went through. I feel like they taught it the way they were supposed to teach it. I think where the teachers
per the textbook,
right? I think and some of them went further and they tried to really get us involved. Cause we had to do like a mock election at one point, and I didn't really give a fuck
because all the other elected spots wasn't there.
Not even that. I didn't give a fuck because I knew once that bell ring, I'm going outside to fight. Once that bell ring, I'm going outside to do some shit I ain't supposed to be doing. My mind is on that. My mind is on dumb shit.
Right.
And I think a lot of teachers, it was a particular teacher. She was a history teacher. And I think she was one of them teachers that she came off too self-righteous for me. Good fucking teacher. She cared, but she cared in a way that a lot of these teachers don't understand. When I leave here, I can get fucked up or shot going. Right. And I live pretty close to my high school. And I could still I know people who done caught a bullet walking them same blocks where I walk to get to the crib.
Right.
So you tend not to give a fuck about school when your mind is on, I got to get my lick back for whatever reason.
Because the majority of your life is lived outside of the school. So.
Yeah. Like I said, I think, I feel like, but I do feel like I would have listened to some of my teachers more. Because I had this one teacher that he was trying to tell me about writing. He was a fucking newspaper teacher for the school. He was trying to get me to get involved in the newspaper and tell me why after I fucking graduated, what I fucking do. I ended up running a music website where I write full fucking articles. So some stuff I did, some stuff we do actually use from school.
Yeah, but then that took a good teacher.
Right. And I think teachers, they need to give teachers more resources to really connect with the students, because I feel like none of them teachers were able to connect with.
I don't think none of the teachers for real teaching what they passionate about, so they don't.
Yeah, that's true. But he was, and he still couldn't connect with me.
And he resonated somewhere.
No, because I you know what?
The simple fact that you remember it, he resonated somewhere.
Yeah. So I mean, because it's in retrospect though. It's like, okay,
still as
a grown up, you able to look back on stuff when you was a child and be like,
but it's not going to shape your future, no.
I mean, yeah,
it's going to change the way you interact with certain people because you don't know,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So he still had an impact, even if it's later. All the teachers you don't remember are the bullshit teachers. Because they was a pass, it was a fucking blur. Right. They was there just like the fuck you was there.
I remember Miss Towers though. God damn. Boy, she was a substitute. She was thick than a motherfucker.
All my teachers that were the hardest on me is the ones I remember the most because they had an impact, because they were hard on me because they fucking cared. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care for school at all neither. I was just in that bitch because my mom said I had to go.
Right.
Like, but I mean, I wasn't no dummy, and they knew that shit, so they would challenge me to do shit. We always say teachers don't get paid enough. I hear you, and that shit baffles the fuck out of me. Someone who hate their fucking job to get paid so fucking little and continue to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, majority of teachers on bullshit. And y'all want to get paid more, and most of y'all really don't fucking care for real. And I challenge any teacher to sit here and come chat. Fuck, you can message me on goddamn Instagram and try to tell me I'm wrong. Because I know y'all see y'all fucking peers who don't give a fuck, who just doing the curriculum. But it is some teachers who stay up late nights trying to prepare some shit to get the students engaged. For those 5 to 6 students who are going to pay attention, keep doing what the fuck y'all do. Y'all having a great impact. Yeah. But the other teachers, y'all not holding y'all peers accountable. The same way we try to do with cops and shit. My bad, go ahead.
I can honestly say, just remembering all my teachers, I had more decent to good teachers than bad teachers. Just thinking back to all the shit that I used to do, all the shit I used to get into.
Right.
I had teachers who cared. I can never say, or not even just people in general, because I've heard people I know for a fact, never heard that from a teacher say, I used to have my teacher tell me I wasn't gonna be shit. Like
that's tough. No.
Like, stop it, nigga. Tough. You lying.
How terrible of a student were you for real? You ain't telling the whole story.
Right?
You ain't telling the whole story.
Fuck out of here.
I heard a teacher tell a student that shit one time, but he slammed her fingers in the door.
Holy shit.
On purpose. It was the principal. It was the principal. Yeah, he was terrible.
Bro, so like I said, I could think back. I remember my first grade teacher, Miss Hill. And then my sister had that same teacher. We love Miss Hill. Ask my sister. We love Miss Hill. Miss Hill was a G. I don't know if she, it's been a long time, bro. It's like 20 years ago or something like that. So hopefully she's still alive. Shout out to Miss Hill. Who else? I shout out all my teachers right now because y'all deserve these shout outs. Miss Hallberg was young and she cared, but I didn't give a fuck about the curriculum that they forced her to teach. But she was cool. She kept me out of trouble.
I remember I had this one teacher, Mr. Sharf, and he told me basically straight up he didn't give a fuck. He was teaching in an inner city school to get his student loans forgave. Right? And then he taught me, how to. It was a sociology class. It was an elective, so I was able to pick it. It was a class I was actually looking forward to taking. Mm-hmm. And he taught. Don't get me wrong, but it was just some days you can see he didn't give a fuck, and that was the days we didn't do shit. And I asked him like, so why you come? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a choice. I gotta come here.
Right.
You do. You come here. And he traveled far. You know what I'm saying? He talked about commute. He was tired and shit. I'm like, I didn't travel as far as you, but I'm still motherfucking tired. Like, so again, you at work, you chose to come here.
Right. Nigga, this
And
is
he was like,
chose.
he told me why. He was like, no, I teach out here. Because we had some teachers that was alum, you know what I'm saying? Those the ones who cared the most because that's where they from.
Yeah.
You know, they live in the area and shit, you know what I'm saying? So they are really having a direct impact. They can see that shit. Him, not so much. They give a fuck. He was like, no, I come here to this all-black school in the city, which is being deprived of teachers and shit. They forgive our student loans if we teach here for X amount of years. He told me that's the only reason he chose this school.
Damn.
So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's the reality. I get it, right?
I ain't know shit. I ain't never heard of that till now.
So that's the reality. So that he told me that shit, and I kind of looked at him differently since then, right? Mm-hmm. And I started noticing all the other white teachers in my school. Not to say all of them was the same, but you can see the same shit. And some of the black teachers who were still white, like if you black, you know what I mean. Like they was the same. And so I saw more of that than I did passionate teachers in high school. They was there. I'm not saying they wasn't there. They was most definitely there and prevalent. You know, they came to school and was happy in the mornings and happy when they fucking left, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And cared about the students, and the ones who were failing, they was all on their butt, you know, to get them to do what they need to do. There was some there. But for the most part, all the teachers was fucking zombies. Just like the fucking kids.
Yeah.
So why are we here?
I'm trying to think like, yeah, I honestly could say that and maybe it ain't a huge gap, but even if it's like one or two more, I think I had one or two more teachers who cared than who didn't care. And just thinking back, like I was fucking lucky.
Yeah.
Like that I had so many teachers who they had 30 some odd students in the class, 32 students in the class. They still tried to do they.
It's that whole it takes a village mentality, yo, for real, for real.
Because I specifically one teacher that wanted me expelled.
Oh, damn, how bad were you?
Bro, I wasn't even that bad. I honestly can say, because I don't usually say stuff like this, or he honestly had his favorites and it showed.
Yeah.
And when you only got 3 black kids in the class,
right, we
tend to feel left out.
Right.
And
it's easy to not put you in the
and I think one time, like, for whatever reason, me and him clashed.
Yeah. Personalities clash.
No. Matter of fact, I remember exactly what it was. And his name was like Mr. Ruiz or some shit. Yeah, nigga, fuck you. So the whole class got in trouble for whatever fucking reason, and I had one of those composition notebooks, and so we had to write lines. And so somebody who I ended up being cool with later on, but at that moment, she I don't know, for whatever reason, she said, well, he wrote it on this type of paper. He didn't write as many lines as the rest of us. And I'm like, and I had already gotten in trouble prior, right, and I didn't want to get in no more trouble with my moms.
Right.
And so I'm at that point, I think he was like, well, you in trouble now for whatever reason. I don't know if it was a detention or suspension, whatever. I had so many suspensions, detentions in grammar school. I think at this point I was on my way to being done with that shit.
Right.
And then here I go getting in trouble again. And this time it wasn't even my fucking. I did the fucking thing. So I wouldn't get in trouble.
You did the fucking assignment.
And so she tells him shit, and instead of him having a mind of his own, he talks, and like you just think, I'm 30 years old and this shit still sticks with me. I remember this shit because I tried to plead with the motherfucker because I didn't want to be in no more trouble with my mom. Right. I tried to plead with the motherfucker to not, just let this shit. And for whatever reason, he took it as me trying to step to him. No, nigga, I'm trying to plead with you because I'm more scared of my motherfucking mama than you. And so for whatever reason, it became a clash between me and him. And he jumped in my face. Like, bro, like we was the whole, I'm telling you, like everybody I'm looking around because I'm like,
this ain't real.
No. Yeah, because I'm like, this shit just took a turn. This shit just took a turn that I didn't even want it to go to.
Right.
I'm trying to plead with you about this bullshit composition note. We had to write lines. I will not, whatever the fuck we got in trouble for in class. Right. I'm trying to plead with you. Like, listen, just let this shit slide. I did the lines. I did the work. What the fuck is the issue?
Right.
This motherfucker jumps in my face and he started talking shit to me. Like,
what race was he?
I think he was Mexican. But the point of it is, like, the way I remember him talking to me, my people should have. I don't know why my peoples didn't go up to that. I think my uncle, whoever should. My mom's did. Matter of fact, my mom's went up there, and I was a kid, and I remember shutting down.
Yeah.
I just let my moms do everything. Talk the whole. In retrospect, if I had the knowledge I got now, I would have pleaded. I would have been like, no, this is why he was wrong. Because that teacher should have been fired. At me thinking back, that teacher should have been fired.
I've been thinking as an adult, yeah.
Yeah, thinking as an adult, that teacher should have been fired. Because ain't no way you gonna try to intimidate a 7th grader the way you did. And I was so close to being. I got suspended for 10 days.
I ain't gonna stunt. He was scared. That's what that was.
Maybe. But I'm like,
I feel like any grown man who really feels challenged by a child like that, you're scared.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just me thinking like how everybody in the hallway was looking. They was looking like they was finna see a fight, and I wasn't trying to fight.
Like, hold on, y'all. This was not not the plan here. Hey, I had seen some shit T-Pain had said on Twitter. He said, "So let me get this straight. If I have money." Yeah, if I have money, I need to give it away to people who don't have money. But if I don't have money, I should have done better and kept the job, done better the job and at keeping me money, done a better job at keeping me money, keeping my money. Shit. Honest question though, not being a dick. I just see this pattern a lot. What's the thought process?
So he's saying
since he got money, he's supposed to give to people who don't got money.
He give back to.
But if you don't got money, you should have done a better job at getting money.
Yeah, I mean, who says you're supposed to give money back?
I mean, everybody always looking at the upper class.
Yeah, I mean, like I guess when you look at it as you wouldn't be where you at without your audience, but at the same time, it's like you chose to spend your money on this particular artist. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's just some philosophical shit that I really, honestly, it boils down to do what the fuck you please.
Yeah, no, I think everybody, you have to live the life that you have built for yourself. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. There's unfortunate circumstances left and right. I get that, right? And people need help from time to time. I get that. And I think the people who are able to help out, the
right. But at the
multimillionaires, billionaires,
yeah.
I get that.
At the end of the day, you know who got more money than T-Pain? The motherfucking federal government. And they ain't hell. I would if I was T-Pain, I'd be like, nigga, you voted for some people who's supposed to be helping you. A Senate,
right back
a House
to fucking
member.
vote.
Like I'm just saying, like.
No, I hear you.
Like, because it's true. Why is Mr. Beast cleaning up the ocean better than the government claim that they want to clean up the ocean?
Right.
That's what I don't know. It just boils down to a lot of bullshit. You want me? I'm not an elected official. I'm a private citizen just like you. You can't stop expecting celebrities to be leaders.
I pay more taxes than what you made for 5 years.
Yeah, stop expecting celebrities to be leaders. They are entertainers. They are celebrities. That's what their purpose is, to entertain. Let them entertain.
All right, Bob. I'm out of shit.
Shit, I don't think I got shit else neither.
So we gotta get ready for a sports show.
Right, that's true. Cause I know Bill Gluckman, down with the bitches hoes.
Bitches and hoes. I gotta fucking write down the scores.
I think the only thing I had left was I think, all right, so quick, we gonna knock these quick ones out. The Drake and Kanye West beef.
What beef?
So that's what I'm saying. And then
because he exposed the world that he had a son, which I think was strategic.
No, that was Pusha T.
No, but Kanye had told Pusha.
No,
that
so
was the issue.
So that ain't even that. So I
that's the only thing I know.
I'm looking at it from the standpoint of how Jay Prince and Larry Hoover Jr. squashed the beef between the two. But I'm saying if it was that easy, it was never really a real beef.
100%.
And why do I want to squash a beef with somebody?
Don't
like Kanye West
got a song. What's beef?
Yeah,
that's real beef.
Yeah. you know what I say about the whole Kanye West Drake thing?
What do you say? ICU is gonna be an ICU.
Yeah,
That's beef.
Yeah.
Nigga.
the only real thing I got to say about the Kanye West and Drake thing
quote
is
Biggie lines and shit. I don't listen to music.
I be saying you be bullshitting with that though.
Go ahead, my bad.
I'm not taking pictures and I'm not doing all that shit. They took pictures together and shit.
Squashing it? What they, the Crips and Bloods? What
we
the fuck
squash
is this?
whatever issue. Jay Prince and Larry Hoover Jr. squash that shit. We don't got to take pictures. We don't got to do none of that bullshit because it's fake. It looks fake to me.
All publicity is good publicity.
Cool, whatever. I'm saying back me. I'm talking about as a person who moves a certain way. If we ain't gonna have no problem, no more, cool, nigga. I don't need to be in a picture with you. We don't need to make music. We could just go our separate ways and be fucking done.
Right. We say we done. The fuck.
Right. But that's about it.
That's industry shit though. Like
Kanye West said some shit anyway that I already was like, fuck out of that nigga.
What, is him and Kim Kardashian still together?
No.
They not?
I don't know, man.
I seen her with Pete Davidson.
I don't know.
I was like, what the fuck?
They maybe they doing some weird cuck fetish shit. I don't know.
Following behind the Smiths.
Bro, they fucking weirdos. I guess. All right, so how much time? Yeah. I seen this back to TikTok. I seen this TikTok. I thought it was funny because this chick really thought she was doing something when she said that she making the dick hard. It was something along the lines of she thought it was a flex saying that she makes dicks hard, and I'm like, you know, it don't take much for a dick to get hard, right? And then I thought to how many women I've had conversations with that don't realize our dick gets hard multiple times during the day for no reason.
Just cause.
Just a gust of wind. I hit the F key on the keyboard too quick. Seriously, bro. I'm like dicks. When I was younger, my dick used to get hard about 20 times during the day, shit, for no fucking reason. I wasn't really turned on. It was just needed to stretch. It's cramped. Like, it don't take much. I mean, not to say that women aren't the cause of some of these erections, but goddamn, you ain't the only reason, motherfuckers. Take your ego down a little bit.
Hey, you know what? One thing before. Oh, my bad. Will you finish?
Yeah.
We was talking about Kyle Rittenhouse case.
Mm-hmm.
I think a case we need to be watching
it's
more close is Ahmaud Arbery's case.
Yes.
Like that shit is going on now.
That's the one I feel like because I've been watching. I watched
bro,
the videos.
I
haven't watched none of those Calvin Rittenhouse videos.
Bro,
I watched
if they
Ahmaud
don't
Arbery
convict
videos.
them, we need to set this shit up. I'm not inciting no riots. Just let a nigga know the when and where to be. That's.
I want some free shit this time.
Hey, just let a nigga know.
I mean, to be honest with you,
when and where to be. I mean, bro, like again, we thought this Kyle Rittenhouse. I thought he was
I was more surprised that he didn't even get one charge.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The charge of being an underage kid with a firearm.
Right. I feel like
that shit was the first one to get dropped.
Right.
So it's like
I knew he was gonna walk. I just wasn't surprised. He walked from
clean.
everything.
He walked clean. So I'm like, all right, cool. Again, we know that shit. Yeah. But the Ahmaud Arbery shit, I think we need to be watching a lot closer than the Kyle Rittenhouse. Right.
Shit,
you know
because too many people think just because he trespassed somewhere that deserves
it
death.
wasn't even their property. It wasn't even theirs. He didn't even trespass on your shit.
Right.
And then the trespass, one, it has to be assigned. Two, you have to been told before not to.
And then
come.
they showed multiple other people trespassing that same for whatever reason. And you had multiple people trespassing.
Did they? I didn't see that.
Yes, I seen a video where they had a white dude trespassing in this.
It was an open house. And people were interested.
And people walk, and you had a woman who walked. I think I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Hey, look, Mom, we riding.
Yeah.
I heard. Look, so at my store that I worked in Cal City, it's a U-Haul place across the street. I heard when they first did all the looting, that U-Haul place rented out all their U-Haul trucks. I say these niggas smart.
Bro, I sat on my porch.
I'm getting the U-Haul truck. Let this.
During the looting, during the summer, I sat on my porch, and when I tell you, I counted at least 15 cars that went past with the backseat full. At least 15 cars.
And you go count 17 because mine's gonna be full too.
At least 15 cars. And then it was some other mogs. I ain't gonna, cause I don't know. It was some mogs who live near me, bro. It was they showed up and they had so much stuff. I'm like, bro, listen, I am down for getting some free shit.
Man, bro, I'm telling you, I'm not playing. So they find out, especially with like the job I got now, I could just not go to. I ain't gonna say nothing to nobody. I'm gone. I'm down. I might get hit with a rubber bullet or something, but we gonna have everything.
You can't go by yourself though, because I seen this one dude. He was by himself and he had a PlayStation.
Yeah.
And they straight up took his shit. He looted some shit and they looted his ass.
That's part of the game. Move quick. Stick and move, my guy.
He was trying to keep it. He was pulling on. He was like, "No, man, it's some more." He was like, "No, I want this one." I was like, now you just been fucking bullied.
Yeah,
it's some over there.
I mean, if
there's enough for everybody.
No, take it. I go get another one.
I that's what I was saying. Why is y'all fighting over this one thing? But then his homies came and started cracking his ass. He was like, "Y'all got it."
Right.
Smart man, y'all got it.
Y'all can have it, bro.
Y'all got it.
I'm not missing out on this year's looting.
I think they said in some parts because of the Cal Redden stuff they
was prepared. At my job, we had talked about it like briefly in our conference call.
To be honest, the Cal Redden
I didn't think
shit,
it was gonna be down. You know, we weren't expecting nothing down here.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the people up in Kenosha most definitely. I'll probably still board it up just in case.
Right.
But I'm telling you, bro, let the Samar Arbery stuff walk, bro. What are the McMichaels, bro? And
then he tried to say,
did you hear the testimony?
I followed that case. I did not follow the Cal Redden.
Wait, did you hear the sons?
Bro said
what?
I thought he was going for my gun or some shit like that, and I was like, nigga, the video didn't show that. The video showed
it do.
No, I'm saying the.
At first,
yes.
yeah. No, y'all pulled up on him.
Put that
gun in his face, and yeah, he grabbed it, tried to get it from you.
Fight or flight, nigga. Everybody ain't gonna run.
So he talking about some. He grabbed the gun, and at that point, I feared for my life. But when you was riding in this truck with this fucking shotgun, you didn't fear for your life, right? As soon as you thought somebody had more power than you at that point, you thought, now you fear for your life. All he could think about was his son. Why you wouldn't think about if you think about your son so much, why the fuck you went next to him?
Right.
If this man's a threat, you need to be next to your son. You know what I'm saying? If he a threat, right?
What's the saying go? Run from a knife, run towards the gun.
So now he's only a threat because you thought he had the gun, but it's a shotgun. This ain't no rifle where he could have twisted it. You know, it's long. So he got the barrel of it. To me, at no point.
I gotta watch the video again because I forget exactly what was happening during the. Them dudes is on that stand talking.
I mean, they gonna say what they gotta say. I don't expect the truth to come out them no way, shape, or form.
They don't want to go to jail for life.
100%. I get it, but y'all fucked up worldly. Y'all forgot what year it was. Fucking what decade it was.
I mean, they might have fucked up, but they still might get off.
Man, that's a tough one.
Look at the situation. Like I said, nothing after what's the Zimmerman and they told Zimmerman on the fucking phone not to follow the boy, and he did it anyway, and he still got off. At that moment, you are guilty because they told you do not follow, and he still got the fuck off. Trayvon Martin. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if he getting off,
look, hold on, no. So the dude say he grabbed the barrel of the gun, and at that point, I feared that he was going to take it from me and kill me, but his finger was still around the trigger. How he gonna kill you if you got your finger on the trigger? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the logic. You know, I failed to even begin to comprehend how he thought he was going to lose control of this weapon. You know what I'm saying? You way bigger than him.
Right.
You got the majority of it. He's just pretty much trying to get it away from him.
Right.
It's like, then y'all struggled and he stole off you. And then I think he said he actually said, I think he struck me, and then I feared for my life.
Like I said,
but you the one with the gun.
Yeah.
You the one with the gun. He hit you with his fist. Now you scared. Like, y'all some pussies, bro. The whole McMichael family tree.
All right, so before we get out of here, one more. I seen this thing where it's a group, it's a growing trend. It ain't had widespread, but it's a large group of Black Americans who have found places outside of America to live. You know, I would say they living comfortably.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They Caucasian, man. Oh man, you don't think the Klan jumped up?
But yeah, but in the speak on black people and what they're going through in this country, shit is a growing. Because this dude had a question. The question he asked was, where's places outside of America that's comfortable for black people to live? And oh my God, there was so many people answering that had already left, and I'm like, damn. And I don't want to. And
where?
So they were saying New Zealand.
Not going to no fucking New Zealand.
They were saying one lady, she found a place in Mexico. She said what they tell you about Mexico be a lie. She said she found somewhat comfortable that other black people should come and live. I'm gonna show you the video.
I believe Mexico before fucking New Zealand.
What else? I'm trying to think.
Nobody not say Australia. They killed all the black people there.
They did?
What? Yes.
I haven't.
Bro, it was open season on all the, what was they called? Aborigines.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Open season.
I mean, they still exist over there. They like the Native Americans here, the Aboriginal people over there.
No, I'm just saying that, but it was hey, go kill them. It was open season. They was hunting them like sport, bruh. All the black people. Come on, no, I'm not.
No, I mean, like I say, I would have to find a video.
Because what's in because Australia? The Dutch.
Australia was colonized by Britain, I believe.
But I thought the Dutch was, because I thought they was all together. Whatever, it don't really fucking matter.
I mean, because I don't know. You know how
history goes.
You can always tell what European country colonized where by what language they speak.
Yeah.
Canada, French. America, Britain. Mexico, Spain. Haiti, French. Louisiana, French. France had Louisiana for a while, for a hot second.
No, it wasn't France. It was. I mean, it was still, Europe, but a bunch of.
No. So, I forget. I'm not a fucking history buff, but you can, like I said, you can always tell who colonized where by, what language, or what some of the culture and shit like that.
Once you hear fucking a language outside of the country.
But the only reason I bring up the TikTok thing was to say, like, I was thinking about it, and I've said in the past stuff like two black. I ain't never heard. Not Mexico. I mean, this particular lady, she was wherever she was in Mexico, she was saying that she has yet to have an issue.
Why didn't you show it up on the thing? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, she had yet to have an issue. I mean, cause like different, like in each, I feel like everybody gonna have a different experience. What depending on cause a black woman may have a different experience in certain places than a black man.
Man, it's just tough everywhere for black people to be.
No, but I'm
especially
saying, but this particular
African Americans.
This particular video, the people in the comments and the person who did the video, they were claiming like they found places.
I don't believe them. I ain't heard about it. It wasn't no shade room. I don't believe it.
That's why I said it is a growing trend, but it's not widespread that people are talking about. That's why I was.
Hey, Mom, look, I talked to DeMarcus, and this story is strictly about him. Then we got to get out of here because I got to set up.
No, all right. So one more, just me thinking about leaving. I'm not leaving because if you look at Africans, Haitians, Mexicans.
Stop saying I hate hearing Africa.
Bro, I'm not naming 100 fucking countries. I'm not.
Just name 2-3 of them. Then
Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana.
They are not welcoming
all these places.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever, nigga.
Because everywhere else you did the fucking country. You didn't do the whole goddamn continent. You did the country.
Latin America.
I thank you.
but you get what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
all these people are running to this place. I feel like I've had the opinion of certain people have come here and criticized us, Black Americans,
right?
When they ran from their country,
right?
I'm not gonna run from my country, and then because you got to take in everything that goes with what's going on. Yeah. I'd rather stay here. I'm not running. Me personally, my opinion is fix your shit instead of running.
No, because I had heard
that's just my opinion on the thing.
I heard that a lot of people ran to Ghana And as soon as they start becoming successful, the locals tear their shit down.
Damn.
They get over there, they open up a business, and then the people embrace them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Welcome back home, all that shit, right? But as soon as they start, being successful, making money, the locals, burn their building down, tear it up, rob them on a daily basis, and they end up coming back.
And this got sources.
Yeah,
I would like to see
on
that.
more than one occasion. Yeah. This has happened to African American who went to Ghana to move to get away from here. Yeah. They welcome them with open arms. You know what I'm saying? And the same way we do with everybody else coming here.
Move here, but you got to be poor like us.
You got to be poor like us. You cannot. I mean, because that's shitty. And I think we should think the same way here. The way the Mexicans and the Middle Eastern people come over here, go in our neighborhood, and then get rich off us. We should be just as fucking mad as they are. We go over there, they poor, and I guess it sounds weird coming from the other side. We go over there and find success, and now they mad. They come over here in our neighborhood, find success. We should be mad.
I'm gonna try to show you that video because I feel like I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the full details of where these people going, but a lot of them are claiming to find success elsewhere. Yeah, so we done.
Hold on, I'll talk about my cousin real quick. Oh. So my cousin, I convinced this nigga wants to be the first Negro in every city.
Wait.
In every city. So he lived here. Like I said, he's from out west. Then they tried to go to Canada, but didn't really work out. Then they moved to South Dakota. I've never heard no one move to South Dakota.
What happened in Canada? Just real quick.
I don't think they liked it.
Oh. Okay.
Because a lot of people hit a free healthcare, but you have to live there and pay taxes a full fucking year before you can get that shit. Then he moved to South Dakota. Then he moved to Arizona or something. Then he moved to New Mexico. Mm-hmm. I just talked to this nigga. Now he in Colorado. How many cities you know in Colorado?
No.
I mean Denver. We get
Denver.
Denver.
Think about them.
We'll get Denver. No.
Denver. Okay, yeah.
This nigga live in Inglewood, Colorado.
That sound like a terrible place.
Nigga, I said, out of all the goddamn places, you find the only Inglewood in Colorado and move there. I
got a cousin in Colorado, matter of fact.
Nigga, every Inglewood I've ever heard of is a terrible place to fucking live. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Terrible fucking place to live.
Inglewood, in Chicago.
Okay, I won't say terrible. A dangerous place to live. Let's say that. It's a dangerous place to live.
Shout out to my cousin Trail in Colorado. Check out his music.
You don't even know where in Colorado. Just the whole state. Shout out the whole
nigga.
No, this nigga is in Inglewood, Colorado.
Nigga somewhere in Colorado.
How dare you?
State ain't that damn big.
It's pretty big. It's all mountains.
I'm talking about the population.
Oh, because it's all mountains. Well, call that nigga. Tell him to get out of Inglewood, Colorado. All right. We got to go. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. We're going to try to do this once a month. I usually have other shit to plug.
I mean, we pretty much been doing it once a month. We pretty much
it was a happy accident that we just decided works.
Right.
So
I mean, y'all should see before TPM blow up. Y'all will see my face, and then y'all will not see my face ever again.
Y'all better cherish these moments. We'll see in Curtis. All right, we gotta go. We gotta set up for the sports show.
Oh yeah.
Let's tune it in.
I got the hoodies.
Show the back. There you go. It's in there. Yep. All right, y'all. Thanks.
CreativeAtCurtis.com.